Hi, my name's Ian from Wirral Computer Services. Today I'm going to do a laptop laptop screen replacement. If you can see the damage on that screen, there's a break at the top of the screen here. It's cracked down. Now also the customer has told me that the battery life isn't very good. But I've put this on charge for about a day to make sure that the battery is as charged as it can get. And it seems to be working now off the battery. So it may just have been that his daughter had been using it on the battery and just bled the battery to nothing, and then is needing to use the adapter to keep it working. As you can see, it is working. The laptop is working. However, the screen needs replacing. Now, a lot of people that sell screens will ask you to, will suggest to you that you should you can replace them yourself. Now, fair enough, yeah, you can. But if you were to type into eBay or Google this particular serial number, so Dell PP41L, sorry, no, Inspiron 1545, you'd get there are lots of screens that will this model used. Most of them are the LED type for about 40 quid, and so you'd be tempted to probably buy one of those. This will not work. That will not work on this particular laptop. This particular laptop requires a LCD TFT screen, which I have already bought and it's been delivered today. I know this because I've checked the serial numbers actually on the screen. I've already removed it. So I'm going to do that removal now. So first thing I'm going to do is just take the battery out. And undo the screws around the bezel. Now normally these screws are covered with little sticky caps like that, but as I've already been in it once, I didn't see the point of putting them back on the screws, just to take them off again. Also, when you're removing these bezels, this is why I think you should give this to a professional to do. They're glued on with little sticky tapes, and they can be a little bit difficult to get off. And you don't want to cause damage. I mean, not to the screen, because the screen's coming out anyway, but to the bezel itself. It's a nuisance, really. I mean, they're only probably 12 quid or something like that for a new one. But you probably don't want to have to buy a new one just for the bezel. It's just a case of finding a place where you can pick it out. Like I say, there was some glues, not glue, some sticky tapes around it, some of the areas on the screen, but I've already unstuck them once, so they should come off quite easily. And like that, very easily. There's two on this particular one, anchors for the screen. They're marked with arrows, so you know that these are the right holes. When you come to put the new screen in, you don't want to screw it into the wrong holes on the anchor where it's anchored in, because someone put the hinge, etc. So we'll remove those. Now we just pull this screen forward, and there's a connector here that we want to get off the ribbon cable, you see, and it's got a little sticky tape. Again, these things really need to be treated carefully. And it's still stuck on here, it's still glued on the bottom of the screen, so I've removed that. Like I say, I've already done this once, so I've made life easy for myself. This particular one has a bulb in the bottom of the screen, and which is connected to an inverter circuit on the bottom of the screen. So that needs to be unpicked. This is an on a lot of screens, so you can see there's an extra wire on the bottom of the screen. So that's the dead screen. So put that away, we don't need that anymore. This is the new screen. Lovely, a nice protective cover on it, which we'll get off. In fact, we'll do the installation and we'll take that off. So, start off by reconnecting the inverter. Like that. Okay. Now lay the old screen on top of the new screen, so that you know which anchors are the right ones, and then remove the frame. And this one's all one piece, so this is quite nice frame. A little bit of a struggle. So you make a nice place on the front like that, so that's the way it goes onto the frame. The frame goes onto the screen like that. And then we'll place that one. So now we add the anchor screws back into to hold the screen into place. We tidy up this wire. There's some places where it clips in. This wire's a bit longer than the old one. Just roll it, wrap it round twice. That'd be grand. Once it goes on, that'll hold down. Bezel. Now at the bottom. Right. Oh, it should get into place. when I'm screwing these bezels back on, I like to go corner to corner, so not causing too much stress onto the screen. You can get it nice and tight that way as well. Right, let's turn it on. Let's see if we're working. Oh, silly battery. There we are. Lovely gear image. Start Windows normally. And I'm going to turn it around just in case it's a photo. You want to see. You can see that that's the Windows screen and it looks good. Okay. So now just replace these little caps over the screws. And I'm just looking at the battery indicator there. And the battery indicator is indicating that we've got 48 minutes. But the current power plan is on high performance. And that might be why the battery's running out so quick. So when I take this to the customer, I will talk to him about setting the battery onto eco performance, because I don't think there's anything wrong with the battery. I don't think there's anything wrong with the charger. Just a case of using the charger when the battery is half depleted, before it's depleted, so you keep the battery running for a good while. And we can switch it on. So now it's just a case of cleaning it so that it returns to the customer in a nice condition, and then giving it back, and that's grand. Job done.